Hi guys, welcome back to my Exvius guide. Now I'm gonna review Beatrix. She is a chainer who specializes on light and thunder element. So let's compare her to both Knight Delita and Landeau. Like you can see that her attack stats is pretty decent, and yeah, it is 1 point higher than Landeau. Okay, so that's not important. However, she only gets 60% attack boost, which is lower than both Landeau and Knight Delita. I know she able to reach 100% attack boost if you have dual wield, but without dual wield, she is weaker than Landeau and Knight Delita. This is definitely not a good sign, okay, to lose to Landeau, the hero from last year. Especially because, yeah, many newer Landeau have newbie-friendly passive. For example, Nyx, who has dual wield. However, with dual wield, she has better attack stats than Landeau and Knight Delita, but still lose to Awakened Landeau. Things to note here is Beatrix can get 80% magic stats when dual wielding, and that's pretty high even when you compare it to top tier mage. The magic stats may be useful if you want to make her into hybrid attacker, which is not that bad. For survivability, she gets health and spirit plus 30%. This is quite good because both Landeau and Knight Delita don't have any spirit boost. So this will make Beatrix more durable against magical attack. She also resists against Paralyzed, Confused, and Petrified. This ailment resist, especially Confused, is definitely better than Landeau's. Confused resist is pretty important for physical attacker. And the last passive is Auto Refresh, which is, yeah, nothing special, but yeah, Echo doesn't get this Auto Refresh. Like you can see, pretty bland. Okay, nothing stands out from her stats. My biggest complaint here is no faster LB fill rate. Enough about stats, let's take a look on her abilities. So, Beatrix only has 5 abilities, but they are all quite damaging. The first is Seiken, Thunder Slash. So it has lightning element and deal 4 times damage, which is, yeah, normal damage for 5 stars chaining skill. It has 8 hits, which means it has chaining potential. The problem is this skill is moving type. This means you need to pay attention about your position in the battle. Also, this will make chaining with other characters other than herself become really hard. This skill doesn't have built-in Imperial, so you really need to bring a character who able to do that to take the full advantage of the thunder element. In my opinion, if you want to use her as a chainer, then use Seiken Bringer. It deals 4.25 times physical damage, so this one has, yeah, 0.25 times higher damage than other normal 5-star chaining skill, which usually deal 4 times damage. It also Imperial like element resist by 50%. This one is non-elemental attack though, so you need to equip like element weapon, which is not that hard to find, especially if you are veteran players. We just got Lightbringer on January, which is pretty strong light element sword. You can also get it from Steiner Trashmaster reward. So far so good until you find out that this is moving type skill. It is really hard to perfect chain with this kind of skill. Also, same like Seiken Thunder Slash, she is probably the only one who can chain with this skill. So those are all her chaining skills. She has finisher skill too. The first is Seiken Shock. Again, it is decent finisher skill. Probably the best unawakened finisher skill. You deal 5 1.3 times physical damage. So normally an awakened finisher skill deal, yeah, maybe 5 times damage. But again, her passives don't support her role as a finisher. So like you know that if you want to have a good finisher, then you at least need to have dual wield, because you will deal twice hit animation, okay? For example, Lunat, or the best is you get double hand like ability, for example a Cloud. But yeah, nothing on her. The next is Seiken Clean Hazard. It is very interesting skill. It deals 6 times hybrid damage, which is, yeah, same as 3 times attack or magic, okay? However, this is probably, yeah, one of the best hybrid finishing skill, especially because she can get 80% magic stats. The last is Seiken Stock Break. This one is defense and spirit breaking skill. The effect is 45%, which is quite good, but nothing special. I believe you have Warrior of Light, but yeah, it may be useful on certain situation when you need to immediately use Warrior of Light as a tank, for example against Arania. But probably not that essential as attack and magic break. So yeah, I don't think she needs this, okay? Those are all her abilities. Not bad, but nothing special. Other than abilities, she able to cast white magics, but I think there is only one good white magic, and that is Full Life. Other than Full Life, it is simply pretty ordinary, okay? Her LB is one of her strongest point. At the maximum, it can break 64% attack and magic for 3 turns to one enemy. It is one of the best break on this game. The damage is nice, but I don't think you can use it as finisher or chainer, because it has 4 hits, okay? So too low to become chaining skill, and if you want to make it into finisher, there is a long delay between each attack. So yeah, nothing useful from the attack point, okay? The other problem is this LB need 20 LB crystals. So if you want to use her as a breaker, then I think you really need to have faster LB fill rate buff to make sure you're able to spam this every 3 turns. So should you level up this LB? Yes, of course. This is very good breaking skill. The only problem is, yeah, probably it takes a long time before you're able to use it, but that is your task if you want to use Beatrix. Max this if you plan to use her. Enough about abilities, let's talk about equipment. So her equipment are pretty straightforward. You need to give her dual wield or Genji gloves, so she can take advantage of those great sword and sword passive. So yeah, she's not good as a finisher, I think, because if you use double hand or buster style on her, that means she only able to take one advantage from her passive. Okay, so with dual wield or Genji gloves, she will have 100% attack boost, which is quite high. Okay, if you want to make her into hybrid finisher, then you can give her leather and arms, but I don't think that's a good idea, okay? For the weapon, use Excalibur 2 if you want to do light elemental chain. Otherwise, her Trust Mastery Word is good for her. Anyway, the equipment shown here exceed her max attack boost cap. You can only stack 300% of stats boost. With this setup, she has 310% attack. So you can, yeah, maybe switch some equipment with raw attack bonus. Enough about equipment. My conclusion for Beatrix, she's not bad, but I think she feels like a second Red Landeau. Without any built-in dual wield or double hand, she's kinda underwhelming on this day. If only she has 100% faster LB fill rate, then I can overlook those weaknesses for not having dual wield and double hand, because that means she can become reliable breaker. Even with dual wield, I still think she is not that good because she only can chain with herself. Her claim hazard may seem nice for Elnut, okay, on 10-man battle. This means she can damage Elnut without worrying about resistance. However, inability to chain with anyone, okay, kinda make her a bad character on 10-man battles. For arena or PvP, she may be nice for countering 100% dodge character, because from what I know, hybrid attack skill always hit 100% physical dodge character. But yeah, nothing special. It is better to bring others who have dual wield, innate dual wield, or able to use dual cast or black magic. Her Trustmaster reward is the strongest great sword on this game. You can use it on Cloud instead of using Revolving Soul, but yeah, remember that two-handed weapon has better damage multiplier, so it may be not worth. Also, the special features of this weapon are kinda useless, okay? Fire resist is nice, but 25% faster LB fill rate? Are you serious? 25%? Oh boy, why they are so cheap on this? I think they should give this Trustmaster at least 50% faster LB fill rate. In the end, I can only give her 9 out of 10. She is just second rate Landeau for me. Let's hope she will get second chance when her awakenings available. I think Echo is better 5 stars on this banner. So yep, I think that's all you need to know about Beatrix. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye guys.